morning. A little too late. No. Rest my head a little bit. Welcome. JT better than ever. Subscribe and like to my channel. Subscribe and like to my channel. The Darkness Awakens. The Darkness Awakens. Let's get them likes and the views up on my video, on my live stream. Hit the bell when I come on and get it first. We'll do a special. See the title. I'm going to spring holeless. That's one of the concepts I just got this that I created. Also, we're going to talk about the great man, Dr.Neely Fuller. We're going to talk about him a little bit. Let's see. A view. Welcome. Well, first let me put my thing in. I hope everybody doing all right. And then I'm gonna use this now. This hashtag is only going to be for family. When the ones I call family, that's the one y'all could use. Y'all could use it on your channel, on somewhere or somebody else chat, and get permission. I'm gonna start having people, you know, to check it out and everything. Who's want to be family and everything like that. So please, start this movement about family. Very important for me. Then after we take care of that, then we're gonna get on with this show. You know, switch it up. There it is. Now, that's the hashtag, family. The ones who I call family, that's the one use it. Okay? All right. Now for my thing. Then we're gonna get this going. Thanks for being patient with me. Very much appreciated. There it is. A view. Thanks for joining. I'll be always coming up with different concepts that I created. We gonna talk about hold on, we gonna talk about wholeness. Wholeness to me is as many definitions are made up, but wholeness is people that they say one thing and do another. I'll give you an example. There are some people in our community saying, I'm not all about this. I ain't all about the system. We need to do for ourselves and stuff. Knowing we don't even have ownership of anything. So we got to do whatever we can to make the best of the system and to build on it. Now, all of a sudden, they say they want to, I could reap the benefits of this, or I could, let me see how I could say this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to a bank and get money out so I can have my own business. You still being part of the system. So, wholeness means people contradict themselves. They bunch of nothings. They non-existent. That's what they hold. They like, it's like this. Look at it. If you look at something, it's nothing. But I'm gonna spend more on that holistic stuff. But trying to wait for the more people come. I know it's a little late. I was supposed to start a little early, but you know I was trying to rest a little bit and stuff. And but also now there's, see, I spell wholeness of this. I spell two ways. The first way I spell is, as you see, HOLELESS. That's like gradual people. Like definition that my own definition that I explain. Now, another way I could spell that is HOELESS. Now, that meaning means that there are some sisters, I'm just saying some sisters keep on talk about pro-black, but on the down low, they are talking about the destruction of a black man. And they bunch of zeros. So they both will go hand in hand. Just one is gradual, and one about some sisters that talk about pro-black, but they really not for our community. Just as Dick Boy's overnight moments, that's my concepts to come up. But I will explain that a little more, in the near future when I do my live streams. I promise you I was going to that. But overnight moments, that means a lot of us live in the moment. And no matter we overnight, it doesn't make a difference. Just, that's it. Instead of we stay in the moment and build for the future. That's overnight moment. And then when we have that mindset, scared to push ourselves, we want to stay in that moment because it feels good. We go is gonna be stagnant. There's no building after that. That's what I made up. Overnight moments. Now, you want to check on and see people. Come on, I'm gonna wait. Wait for some more people because I definitely want to talk about Dr.Neely Fuller. I'm gonna go with them people talking about the concepts. Now, the other concepts that came with is doom shots. Now, doom shots I use on my banging days when my channel was named J.T. Blackness. Like I said before, J.T. Black do have great content on it too. So I want y'all to check deeper of my channel when it was J.T. Blackness by switching to Darkness Awakens. But what I'm gonna do when my channel become bigger, I'm gonna turn the doom shots. It's something positive. Let me explain it. That means that if I have my mod, cause I'm gonna handpick my mods. And each gun I'm gonna name them, like for instance, like I'm probably name myself. I'm name myself. Alright, Jerry, you know anybody that cutting that mess, that talking junk, put them in like, timeout. I probably said one is like 22. I'm not gonna really shoot you, but I'm using language like that. Hey, give them a 22. 22 means maybe, I'm just saying, for example, hang out 22, and then the Mars no, and then after you give them that warning, then you know what? Put your time out. Give you the 4 pound or Glock or whatever. So I just name it so people know. Oh, okay. I'm gonna add concepts. I'm gonna start doing more concepts. What I'm doing, I got a lot more concepts that I created. So I'm gonna start doing stuff like that. So like that. So watch out for that and everything. I'm still waiting for some more people to come in and stuff like that. Still got a view. I'm just looking at you to review. And but I'm going to expand and offer myself more. Do it for y'all. Basically it. Do it for y'all. I'm waiting for, oh, okay, let's see something. I'm waiting for some more people to come in. So I could talk about Dr.Neely Fuller. And you know, I don't want to like talk and anything like that. But then I'm having some surprises coming up. I think I explained this on New Year's Eve when I did New Year's live stream, but I'm gonna say the ones who didn't come, you know. But in the near future, I'm gonna pick out like, I'm trying to pick out like 2 days that I'm gonna cook. And I know before I said it that I was not doing a fellowship, but I'm gonna do that more. I'm gonna engage us as a people. We learn to eat, you know, together and talk. It's very important. And plus I'm gonna go in depth when I talk about like Atlantic terminals, where I read that. You know, before then when I moved, I did not forget about Dr.Neely Fuller family. I'm just waiting for some more people to come in because I definitely want people to hear this. But I used to live on Prospect Place in Brooklyn, New York, before I bought the Source, and we live right next to the Phoenix. I talked to my brother about it, good brother, and it brings back great memories. Activists and stuff like that. And I'm gonna talk more about that too. You know. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate the view. Appreciate that. So basically, okay, I checked that after I finished. But so that's what I'm playing with everything. And also when I start doing when I start doing live streams, when I set the concepts, I'm gonna start to put in Kwanzaa principles with it. So it goes in conjunction what I'm doing. So that's gonna be down the road. I'm gonna be doing that. I'm just playing that, people, family. So I'm waiting for people to come in. So we talk about Dr.Neely Fuller because he's very important. Very important. A hidden jewel in our community for a long time. Not that many people has talked about it. I did talk about the tax bill. How we not part of it. So, and I'm gonna talk a little more about that right now. You know, go to it. I did it like 2 days ago, but we gotta develop that mindset, family. We have to, and we gotta be more independent among each other. No. Oh, I forgot. Go to my Facebook page, Jerry Thomas. My Facebook group, J.T. MVP Thick 57. Let me say it again. My Facebook page, Jerry Thomas, and also my Facebook group, J.T. MVP. Thinking for ourselves. So I'm just be more inventive of my channel. Be inventive of myself. Then get that square off. Then bring it to y'all like I do. Be more informative. Be a difference maker. Don't do it for views. I don't want to do it for views. I want to do it to impact your lives. Just like I impact mine, I want to impact your lives too. I want to serve. And that's what it's all about. And so I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. Let me see what you talk about. I'm wherever was out there, got travel with the snow. Please be careful. Ice out there. And I know especially in our community, in our neighborhoods, they don't take care of our streets. And if they don't take care, call in and listen, our streets need to be cleaned up and everything. So advocate for that. We gotta learn to advocate more for ourselves. So let's see. Let's get these on. Sorry, fam. Okay. Light this up a little bit. Let's see. Okay. But go and wait a few minutes, but that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's exactly, I got some stuff coming up. Got some good stuff coming up. Well, I'm gonna go into, because I'm trying to wait long as I can. I thank y'all again to join. Now I'm going to talk about Dr.Neely Fuller. Dr.Neely Fuller was born in 1929. He served in the service, especially in Korean War, and he was like writing stuff for years, and he kept it in the suitcase, and he started making some books about it. But along the way, he was studying about white supremacy. Like I always said, the mindset I got for Dr.Neely Fuller. And later on, Dr. Frances Cressing, she learned some stuff about Dr.Neely Fuller and stuff like that. Because sometimes we so get caught up of the emotional part and the physicality part. But we never talk about the legislation part and the mindset. How do they keep it up? And hold on, fair. Okay, so, and that's what Dr. Neely Fuller talking about. Like some of the stuff that you were talking about, Dr. Frances Cressing of the ISIS papers, of 69 and 70. Most of it comes from Dr.Neely Fuller. Dr.Neely Fuller wrote like quite a few books about the mindset of white supremacy. Also, we talk about their codes, white supremacy codes of conduct, and develop our own codes. I remember, I believe it was last year, I was on YouTube and you know, like I said, I'm a big fan of Dr.Neely Fuller. See, he all about protocol and codes for our community that at times throughout the years we abandoned. So it was a young lady called, and when she called, she was telling them about God she was messing with, you know, for the kids and stuff like that. You know. And what happened was, he said he's trying and stuff. And so, what he had done, the code, very important, understand this. And he said, young lady, I'm going to tell you something. Despite he could try all he want to, this system is not going to let him be the father. So that means you have to raise that kid by itself the best way you can. I want you to understand what I said. This is what he meant. He told the young lady that this system, if you're not want to go against it, this system is not going to let him really be the father. So you have to raise it yourself. Hopefully include him. I mean, not hopefully include him, because they're not. Dr.Neely Fuller always talk about mindset, codes, concepts, protocol that to this day we don't talk about. Like people like talk about homosexuality and other things have multicultural. That was not happening back then. That was not tyrant. That was not like tyrant, because like that's why it was seventh grade. But when we was together, we got more things done. Jim Crow law, it was a beautiful time for us as a people. And when we abandon it, that's why we have all this stuff is going on. Now the ones who are homosexual, I'm not talking about, I'm just saying back then that was not talked of. That was dealt with. And a lot of us has moved away of what Dr.Neely Fuller is talking about. Dr.Neely Fuller Jr., I'm sorry. What he talk about. To stay on your core. To understand the mindset. To understand the psychological part. To understand where they come from. Always be a step ahead of them. Few steps ahead. Always see things for what it is. He was a straight shooter. And that's what I appreciate about him. Like I say, he wrote a lot of books about children, the system. He wrote books about breaking down of many points of physiological part of white supremacy, us as a people. He also broke down books about like racism, what it really means. So Dr.Neely Fuller did a lot for our community, and we don't pay him no respect, and that's sad. Like I said, I'm gonna bring him up because he won our hitting Jews. He's like he won our hitting Jews. I'm hitting gyms. in our community globally. So he was one of the few that encouraged me to make my own do concepts. That's why the concepts that I did earlier, that's like inspiration from Neely Fuller. Oh, she stays asleep. Thanks for coming, brother. Thanks for coming. So, like I said, I'm glad you came. She stay asleep. I am so happy. Thank you. And here's this man that served this country. There's a man that was there of depression, was there oppression, was there Jim Crow laws, was there when Thurgood Marshall was fighting Brown versus Brown. He was there of all that. And plus he served he served 2 times, then he served the Korean War. But like I say, he was still writing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna tell you my father he would have been 90 last year. Okay, yeah, my father would have been 91 this year. Right, this year, Dr.Neely Fuller, I know he living. He gonna be 89 this year because he was born 1929. And now why I do that? Why I did like that up there because my father was born 1927. So Dr.Neely Fuller died. Not died. He was born 1929. So that's why I had to figure it out. Okay, so when we go through certain things, and she stay asleep, I want you to look at my hashtag, and I want brother, be very much appreciated, brother. I want you to use that, on your platform or a different chat. Give me permission. Like I said, ones I call family, that's when you use it. The ones I don't call fam, so I'm picking you now. For now, like if you know whoever who's family, if they want to use it, you let me know, and you can make a decision. So you don't want to pick one. I'm pick a few more that they know some people want to use. But I get to that. But get back to Dr.Neely Fuller. Dr.Neely Fuller helped groom quite a few scholars. So, and also, I'm not going to be here that long, and also, he was the one that said back in the mid-70s that it's going to be men going to act like women. And he's going to be the next 30 to 40 years. And he called it out. And I remember when Dr. Francis Crescent was talking about it, people was laughing. He said, you wait and see. Because he would actually see how white supremacy involving the mindset, legislation. See, he understands the concept of white supremacy that sometimes that we don't want to. See, that's like I was talking about Holeless a few minutes ago. I'm gonna go back to Dr.Neely Fuller. This one, but I'm gonna go back to him. I hidden gem in our community, Dr.Neely Fuller. There are some people be thinking that when you deal with white supremacy, They're just one concept. You know, just like maybe 5 concepts. I know there's a lot of concepts that goes into white supremacy. There's a lot of delivered plans, decades, I mean not decades, I'm sorry, centuries ago, to we still be oppressed. So we have to be very careful how do we interact with each other, because there are some of us are talking white supremacist viewpoints, and we don't even know it. And that's what Dr.Neely Fuller is talking about. That's when codes come in, that protocol, and that's what codes came in. We gotta talk in a certain code to understand white supremacy, to understand that we hurt each other. So that's when I made up the word holeless, because these are the people who refuse to grow, that refuse to look in the mirror like I'm looking to y'all right now. I did something wrong, I'm going to correct it. And these are the ones, they're a bunch of coons and coonettes. We don't need them. They holeless. They nothing. And like I said again, they non-existent. So throughout the years, Dr.Neely Fuller got older. He got wiser. He started teaching, being a professor. And now, you know, he got his own show on YouTube. Go check it out. I forgot the name of it, but go check it out. And for me, we got to pay homage to him. We should learn more about him. We should talk about him on our live streams. Because to me, he's a hidden jewel. He's a hidden gem in our community. He brings so much to us, but we don't want to pay. We don't want to pay him homage. No, I'm going to pay homage to him, and I hope. And then I did a video a few hours ago. Check that out too. And then the ones who made comments, I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Sorry, fam. Okay, gotta get that out. But it's all right, Sheena. It's all right. You hear. Wherever I get off the live stream, you go, you wind it back and watch again. That's all right. Welcome, family. I want you to look at the hashtag. It says family. All right, Sheena. I'm calling you family because you can use that on the chat or your or other chats you want to go to, or your channel. All right. So it's all right. You here, but he was a man of conviction. He was a man of truth. He was a man above man. I remember Dr. Gil Noble, and the name of the show, they had, the late, great Gil Noble, Like It Is. Now, the ones who live in New York, born in New York, y'all know what he's talking. You know what it is. I remember I've seen him. I've seen him. And he was like breaking things down. How the West Indians was against melanin people. And how white supremacy concepts was cutting in half, was separating it. And also he had France Cressy, Dr. Joyce McGrew, Dr. Ben, and his favorite is always Dr. Henry John Clark. To me, also he had my sister Muhammad, the one who wrote the book about the black band and stuff. Salima Muhammad. I think I pronounced it right, but I remember I was talking to my brother tonight a few hours ago. I remember, but see, I remember she came out with the book in 85, but I remember he had her back in the early, like 80, 81, something. I was a teenager then, and she was writing the magazine, Philadelphia stuff, and she developed this book, and it was giving you a little history about like it is stuff like this. So Neely Fuller was all around that, and then at the same time, she was talking about Neely Fuller too, about white supremacy, about the black boys and stuff like that. She got some concepts from Dr. Neely Fuller too, Dr. Neely Fuller Jr. Pardon me. So he had his hands in a lot of things in our community, conscious community. And a lot of people don't want to deal with him because, like I say, he's a straight shooter. He gonna tell you, listen, this is how you gotta follow it. And a lot of us, again, we want to be a bunch of holists. We don't want to listen. We think we know it all, but we don't know it all. We don't. He's an elder, and then the sad thing about it, what angers me, he's an elder. He paid his dues, and he's still serving our community. He's still giving our dues. And we still do not want to pay homage to him. But we want to pay homage of Dick Boys. We want to pay homage of simple hosts. We want to pay now I'm giving y'all my concepts. Simple hosts, my concept that I created. The other concept before then, I created. We pay homage to certified character hoppers. There's two kinds of character hoppers. There's regular character hoppers and there's certified character hoppers. We pay homage to overnight moments. But we don't want to pay homage to him. Oh, also we want to pay homage of Mercy Mercy Me Dick Boys and Holeless Sisters, and that spells HOELESS. Like I said before, you want to preach that, want to preach all that, but you hate us. You want to destroy us, but y'all don't understand the code. What Dr.Neely Fuller Jr. is talking about, and even Dick Boys. Y'all don't follow the code. There's a code that you have to follow to fight against white supremacy. And we gotta be strong mindset that had to have these codes in our head. And protocol go with it. I keep on saying codes, and protocol. My friend Dog, peace to the chat. Whoever come in late, wherever I finish this, rewind it back. She stay asleep. I'm gonna hit you up where I finish. I'm gonna drop something at you. And But that's why we in problems right now. Because we're not disciplined of the codes of Dr.Neely Fuller talking about. We not disciplined to really read of the books that when he talk about white supremacy and us as a people try to adopt. A lot of us don't want to adopt to the codes. Oh, these codes are old. Why? It's not old. Y'all just don't want it. Some of us, a lot of us, do not want to deal with it. We don't want to put ourselves. We don't want to accept change. And you wonder why our kids, excuse me, why our kids is lost. Also, he was talking about watch out how the way how white supremacy present these codes. I'm talking about of news, entertainment, politics, you name it. He be breaking it down. Even break it down of our own illness as a people too. Because I have to understand too, there's a lot of people that I'm trying to reach, but you can't reach all of them. You can't. And we have to understand too, there's a certain code how we hang out with people, how we deal with people. We got to be real careful what kind of people that we deal with among our melanin family around the world. See, we think that we gonna taking up for this person, but no, you're not. Cause they're gonna use you, they're gonna spit you out. I know because I've been through it. But again, like I said, there's certain things I did banging, I take full responsibility for it. But at the same time, they did not follow the code. They followed the devil's code, but they did not follow the code that Dr.Neely Fuller Jr. has talked about. And I'm talking to brothers now, and I'm getting to sisters too. But I'm talking to brothers now. Be real careful of certain sisters that you do that you think that's going to have your back, because they don't. Do your own investigation. Stand on your own truth. And then they might say, oh, you hate black women. No, you ain't a black woman. You ain't being a fool. You don't want to be no tears of a clown, motherfucker, like Smokey Robinson and the Miracles saying that in 1967, and they did it again in 1970, tears of the clown. You don't want to be no clown? You don't want to get clowned? And sisters, stop messing with these dick boys. Have a code. Like, my code is this. I'm not dealing with no sister that she thinks I'm beneath her. I'm not dealing with no sister like that. She got to have high morals like I had high morals. She had to be culturally concept like I am. She had to. And everything else, it doesn't make a difference. If I don't have, we could always work in together to build together. One family, one unit. That's it. Don't ask for much. So, the ones out there that's single and the ones in the relationship, y'all got to think, oh, keep it going. See, in life, there's certain There's always my parents, my late father and my mother. She still live in New York. They always say this: there's rules and regulations in life. Same thing, Dr.Neely Fuller Jr. That what he talking about is all about follow the code. There are protocols you gotta follow. If you don't follow, this us. We going back. You see me? I'm non-existent, right? But you can hear me that I'm non-existent, right? But how? Look. But check this out, fam. Check this out, fam. Look at this. Check it out, fam. Check it out. You see I reappearing? Because you know why? Because I want to follow the code. I don't want to be a non-existent no more. I want to understand white supremacy of all the concepts that they passing, of the mindset and the physiological, what he talking about. That's what it's about. So, I urge y'all to look up Dr.Neely Fuller Jr. In fact, he's on YouTube. I believe he have a Facebook page. And also check out my earlier video that I did. I want y'all to check it out. Drop a line or two. Very much appreciated. I want you to drop a line or two on here. But Dr.Neely Fuller Jr., salute you. Our elder in our community. And I'm gonna say a few more things, and after that, I'm gonna shout you out. Then we're gonna close this powerful live stream. That I thank y'all be a part of it, because it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have no platform. So I thank you so much. But first thing foremost, I change up concept, change up my hashtag. It's hashtag family. Let's go for another championship for our existence. Why I brought that up is because for me personally, I've been through a lot and I overcome. And I feel the ones who was in a similar situation, or no matter what it is, we still here. We got that chip. We got that championship for our existence. Stand for good. Stands for moral. Stands for truth. So what I'm doing, I'm going to assemble the ones that I think that I can call family, and I want y'all to use, and the ones I call family, that's including you, Sheen. I want you to look at that very carefully. Excuse me. And I want you to take it very seriously. Use a hashtag. Let's expand family. But I'm going to tell you this, though. And if she stays asleep, and you know, we going to be looking. If we see this hashtag in somebody else's chat that we know that they hating, we going to have a talk. And you know, Sheenan, I'm gonna put you, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put you up there too. You know, you could use it. And if you know anybody that will use my hashtag, if you know they hate it, you have every right. Yo, nah, you can't use that. We got a hand pick. And that's what I'm doing. So when I get this laptop going, it still work, but I gotta call Google, like, you know, get that straightened out. When I get that straightened out, that's when I'm gonna get my mods and stuff like that. So that's down the road and everything. I got things in motion. Straight up, I got things in motion. Believe that. No? But I want y'all to look at it. I want y'all to look at it. The hashtag I put. And also Israel Doctrine. He had he was talking about Poppy, and then somebody, what happened to that boy. That's what I got it from. So I'm using that. And everything, you know, yes, ET that. But I want y'all to use family. I created it. It means a lot to me. And I stand firm for my hashtag. And that's what Dr.Neely Fuller want me to do. To stay on my own truth. Stay on the truth. Stay on the path of the code. Because we stay on the code, right? We survive. But we gotta learn to follow protocol of these codes. It's very, very important. No? And it's never too late to know these codes. Now, there's certain things it's too late. Like, we got some people like, I want to do this and that. But if you look at the age, be realistic, you know? Like, for instance, like, I'm 51. So I probably want to go to school to take up this and that. Gotta be realistic. It ain't happening. Now, I can still do other things to better myself, yes, but you know, we don't understand the reality of what certain things need to be doing. Let me hit the chat. Let me see anyone coming. The Truth Phone. Thanks for coming. Whenever it's over, the Truth Phone, which go back and check out the rest. And thanks for coming. Look at my hashtag, say family, and I mean it. So I recruit She Stay Sleep and Cena. I want y'all could use that, but at the same time, you know, if people see, oh, what happened like this, yo, come let me know if they family or not, or if you know, you can talk up for me too. Either way. But for now, come to me. Because I'm staying on code. I'm going to start rolling with Dr.Neely Fuller Jr. Wait. Be on code. Mentally too. That's very important. That's what you want me to do. And I mean, not just me, to see, this is like this. I don't want to be information. I want to be part of information. So, that's what I want to do. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down. A view. Thanks for coming. The Darkness Awakens. I put the word, what happened to that boy? That's hashtag put it for that, what happened to that boy who, I don't know, Africa Bambada heard him. or whatever it is, or Popino. That's what it's all about. That's what I got it from. So I've used that. Now the Darkness Awakens. Family, I want y'all to look at my hashtag. It says, family, let's go for another championship for our existence. I want y'all to check that out, and you can use it. And like I told them, I tell a true form. Like I tell the rest of them, I tell you this too. It cannot be no haters have this hashtag. If anybody use it and they hating, it ain't gonna be sweet. So I'm trying to assemble family so we can go for this chip, so we can stand against unrighteousness, stand against evil, contradictions, stuff like that. I appreciate that. So let's understand that Dr.Neely Fuller Jr. had been through a lot, and he's still serving us. So let's pay homage to our elder right now, instead of wait for him to make his transition. Let me repeat it again. Let's pay homage to this man that impact our community immensely throughout the world. Great hero. Our hero. He is our hero. So, name the chat. The true form. I want to go to the channel. True voice in our community. Sheena Waller. My sister. Support her. True voice in our community. Refrain Dome. True voice in our community. Red Face, what's good? What's good? I want you to join Red Face. I want you to subscribe and like Red Face and the rest of them too, and participate too. Not just subscribe, but participate too. Sheep Stay Sleep TV, always my brother. Subscribe and like to his channel. He be having great things on here. Watch out. He also do interviews. So if you want to do interviews, I don't know the I don't know the email. But if you want to put your email in, my brother, be appreciated. Or if not, you can say it later on. That's possible too. He interviewed me. He interviewed Uncle Suge. He interviewed Derek Prince. So, and also, he got some powerful things coming up too. So, Red Face, I appreciate you coming. Appreciate that. But let's pay homage to Dr.Neely Fuller Jr., the man of hardcore love for our people. Well, family, in this, it's been a pleasure. Like I said before I end this live stream, I want Red Face. I want you to look at my hashtag. Says family, and the only one I call family, y'all could use it. Okay, like I told them, I tell you, this hashtag cannot be in no hateful chat or anybody talking on somebody's platform. No. This is not about hate. It's about standing against evil, stand against whatever it is that white supremacy throwing at us. Happy New Year to you too. And I'm going to read my hashtag again. Family. Family. Let's go for another championship for our existence. Want you to use the hashtag. Because I'm using mine. Let's spread the word out. Because I'm starting this movement. So when I start the movement, I want you to join me. And even friends that go against it. No, you can't have that. So look at my hashtag again. Get a full glimpse of it. Write it down. That's it. And also, Israel Doctrine. He did some things about African about and Poppy. And so what that means, what happened to that boy that got stabbed or hurt? And that's what that other hashtag is. Would y'all check it out too? And also, like again, got some of my eyes. So, thank you, Celine. Very much appreciate it. But look at my hashtag. It's real talk, fam. It's going down like this. Not playing. This mean a lot to me. The hashtag mean a lot to me. Don't take it for granted. And also, I add She Stay Sleep TV and Sheenan. Those are the ones going to help me spearhead that hashtag I have. Then along the way, I'm going to pick certain ones. Those are the ones going to look out. Like Kate, they want to say, oh, we like the hashtag and everything. They will go to them. And then they go to them. They come ask me and stuff like that. So, well, fam, thank you very much. Let's pay homage to Dr.Neely Fuller Jr. Dr.Neely Fuller Jr. And let's get it, y'all. Let's get that chip. Let's get that chip, y'all. Let's get that chip. Thank you so much to join me up this powerful live stream about when I explain about Holeless and the one and only, the great one, Dr.Neely Fuller Jr. Have a good morning. Peace.